Hey folks, it's Michael Bach, your diversity dude, and this is Monday Morning Musings. So happy Monday, folks. I hope this finds you well. Little better than I was last Monday. It has been, it was a wild week. Lots of emotions, and so pleased to see that those 3 other officers have been charged in the murder of George Floyd. And, there's so much evidence. I hope they're quick to trial. I hope that they're convicted. And I hope that we, as a society, don't forget the name of George Floyd, and that we don't just move on to the next glitzy thing that is going to come our way on social media. But I wanted to just briefly talk about something a little happier. I have been binge watching, as everyone has, and came across a series on Netflix called Hollywood by Ryan Murphy. Big fan of Ryan Murphy's. And it's a mini series. It's a star-studded cast, but it follows a group of actors and writers and people aspiring to get into the Hollywood game in late 1940s. And it kind of turns everything on its head, and it shows a movie made starring an African-American woman in the lead role, not playing a servant, but we're playing a romantic lead in a relationship with a white man. And it is written by a young man who is Black and gay, and it wins Oscars. And the writer and his boyfriend, Rock Hudson, go to the Oscars and hold hands. And it sort of takes what we know to have been the reality of that time and gives it a slight rewrite of what could have been. And as I was watching the finale yesterday, and it's a miniseries, so that I don't think there's going to be any more. Who knows? I don't pay attention. As I was watching it, I thought, what if Rock Hudson had been out, if he'd been able to live a healthy life as an openly gay man? What if African-American people had been treated as equals in the 1940s? Where would we be today? Would George Floyd have been killed by police? Breonna Taylor, Aubrey Ahmed, that list is very long, so I'll stop there. Would I have come out in a world that embraced who I was when I came out 30 years ago? So it's a fantasy. That's really what it is. It's a fantasy. But it's a nice thought. And I'd encourage you to watch it and think about what could be. What could be if we put racialized people into positions of power and we give them the respect that they deserve? What could be if we treat trans and other marginalized people respectfully and don't push them into the corners? I think with everything that's going on, maybe this is a nice little bit of escapism to help remember that we can change things. We just have to commit to it. That's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link, and like the video and share it with your friends. Always appreciate a like and a share. Remember to connect with me. I really should make a list of these things. Remember to connect with me on social media. I'm at DiversityDudeMB, and connect with CCDI there at CCDI Social. Last but not least, check out our podcast, Talking to Canadians, available wherever you get your podcasts, or you can go to talkingtocanadians.ca and find a link to all of the episodes there. Have a fantastic week, and I will see you next week for another episode of Monday Morning Musings. Bye.